11-0. Dylan, this is about to be an amazing game. Break us down. Let's go, Toast. Most definitely. Canton is undefeated right now. They're looking to keep this on. Mansfield 7-3, looking to snap the undefeated season for Canton. This is one of the more tougher opponents that Canton will face, as you know their record's pretty good. Canton, they're coming off of a huge victory versus King Philip 3-0. Toast, back to you. I mean, Canton, if they want to beat Mansfield today, then you really need to execute it on all cylinders. Obviously, Canton has their own star players, while Mansfield also has a lot of good players on their team. If they can pull this off, and I feel like Canton will be the undisputed king of the Volleyball Conference. I most definitely hope. And where can you catch this game? On Canton Community Television.
Oh my god, is this the game that everybody's talking about? You're watching the Canton Community Television. This game.
Everyone, and welcome to Mansfield Gymnasium here at Canton High School. I am Kevin Prigg, joined by Will Santos. You just saw our wonderful social media coordinator, social media reporter Dylan Larenko in that pre-roll package. So it'll be myself and Will Santos, Kevin Prigg, along with Will Santos here to bring you varsity volleyball action featuring the Canton Bulldogs and the Mansfield Hornets. And it is surely shaping up to be a good one here, isn't it?
Yes, as Canton and Mansfield, they are two of some of the top teams in the Hog Maw Conference. Canton sits at 11-0 in the conference and 4-0 in the division. Mansfield, however, is also pretty good as they are sitting at 6-3 and 1-2 in the division. Obviously, Mansfield is looking for a huge win today, as if they can dethrone Canton, then they can probably be seen as contenders in this year's state tournament.
The Bulldogs certainly looking to keep their momentum flying, but the Mansfield Hornets are second in the division, and they will be in time with Oliver Ames and came out with a big swarm and a big surprise last year and have continued it this year, and they certainly would not be a surprise if they came away with the victory here tonight.
Obviously, Mansfield has a lot of talented players in their own right, as they are led by captains Alyssa Buchanan, Tiara Fitzpatrick, and Sophia Kapalupu. They're obviously looking for a huge one today, as after today they're going to be on the road in Brentford versus King Philip this Thursday.
Looks like we're getting ready to start some player introductions here.
Welcome to tonight's hockey matchup between Mansfield and Canton High School. First, Mansfield. Number 1, Jocelyn Gibson. Number 5, Lauren Rusi. Number 6, Abigail King. Number 9, Alyssa Buchanan. Number 11, Kiera Fitzpatrick. Number 12, Olivia Richards. Number 13, Anna Goulet. Number 14, Abigail Walsh. Number 15, Gabrielle Moore. Number 17, Sophia Cataluca. Number 18, Tessa Blackfield. Number 20, Amy Zajac. Number 23, Riley Austin. Number 28, Emma Jackson. Number 31, Brooke Mitchell. Number 33, Laura Campbell. And manager Elena O'Keefe. And now for your Canton Number 1, junior Zoe Sorelli. Number 2, junior Ava Plymouth. Number 3, senior captain Jess Wright. Number 4, senior Olivia McCluskey. Number 6, freshman Soleil Rodriguez Martinez. Number 8, senior Sam Brady. Number 10, junior Sally Cohen. Number 11, sophomore Chloe Dugasson. Number 12, sophomore Melanie McDonough. Number 13, senior captain Kelly Cialo. Number 15, junior Charlotte Clyde.
You see how my microphone?
Number 19, sophomore Erin Bingham. Number 21, senior captain Fatima Simmons. Number 23, junior Jazz Hooden. Number 25, sophomore MJ Robbins. Number 27, junior Eva Ajaniku. And number 50, senior captain Caitlin Bingham. If everyone could now please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
As the teams take the court, shake hands, and wish each other good luck, we're getting ready to start some varsity volleyball action here at the Mansfield Gymnasium. Thank you so much for joining us here on Canton Community Television, Comcast 6 and Comcast HD 1073, and on Verizon 41 and on Verizon HD 2143, and live streaming on CantonCommunityTV.org. Remember, you can watch the games after they air on CantonCommunityTV.org by going to the student station and searching volleyball.
This should be a very exciting matchup. Obviously, Canton has had a very good season. They have been led by Jess Ray, who's been Hawkmark Sports.com's volleyball player to watch this season for the second year in a row. Obviously, their seniors have been performing very well, but obviously their underclassmen have also been playing pretty good, as the Boston Globe did a feature story on sophomore Aaron Bingham, and Ava Cladis, who's a junior, was named Coach's Player of the Month for the last match we covered, which was October 2nd, 2023.
The first serve is underway as the Bulldogs taking on the Hornets. The Bulldogs in the white jerseys with green trim, and the Hornets in the green jerseys and black trim. And if that seems confusing because both teams wear green, remember the Bulldogs are in the lighter colored jerseys and the Hornets are in the darker colored jerseys. And Just Right says, hey, it's okay, it's my fault. And it'll be the first point to MHS.
Just amazing execution right there by Mansfield as they get the first kill of the game.
Serve here is Kiera Fitzpatrick, the senior captain for the Hornets. And it will go just shy of the net, and it will be a point for the Bulldogs as Zoe Scabelli is going to come in for Sally Hoban on the Bulldogs side of things. So number 1 checking in for number 10. And out of bounds. Point Bulldogs.
For the Canton Bulldogs, as for the second straight time that goes out of bounds. Canton takes an early lead in this one.
Now, on the Bulldog side of things, you want to be looking at for number 21, Fatima Sidibe, up at the line, up at the front line there. And then you look at number 3, Jess Wright. And then number 6, the freshman, Soleil Rodriguez Martinez. Martinez in the different colored jersey as the libero. We'll break down a little bit what that means throughout the match. On the Mansfield side of things, you're looking at mainly number 9, Alyssa Buchanan, who can match Jess Wright in the power and the spike department. Kiera Fitzpatrick and Sophie Capalupo, the other two, number 11 and 17 for Mansfield.
Amazing kill right there by number 11, Kiera Fitzpatrick. She's obviously one of Mansfield's best players, as she was named one of HS.com's volleyball players to watch this season.
And as the Bulldogs take the 3-2 lead here in the first set, they look to come out with the first set victory, and it will force Mansfield to play from behind. Of course, the Hornets not looking for that to be the case.
Amazing serve right there by the freshman Soleil Rodriguez Martinez. Obviously, she's looking to be one of the best players Canton has for years to come, as being on varsity as a freshman is no easy task.
And Soleil sends it up, takes it out. Now Mansfield popping it back over. And the intelligent Bulldogs letting that one go out of bounds and gives them a resounding point.
Early 5-2 lead for Canton. Pretty good start.
By 3 in favor of the Bulldogs here in the first set of this varsity volleyball contest between the Canton Bulldogs and the Mansfield Hornets.
Very competitive matchup so far. We're going to be seeing this competitiveness all night long. Here comes Mansfield as...
Big block. Now it's going to go flying back, and Mansfield's got one more shot to send it over and gets it saved by Scabelli. Now backing it up, Mansfield hits it over Laura Poop. There's a great shot there by Kiera Fitzpatrick.
Good save right there.
Getting in on the action.
Very competitive game right here, as it's going to be another kill for Canton. 6-3.
Double hit.
Canton's always looking to capitalize on their opponent's mistakes, as Aaron Bingham will be serving it right here as
She serves it and it goes straight over. Now they're setting it up, and Aaron Bingham, being that a Boston Globe feature article, we'll be going over a little bit of those quotes throughout some of the quotes from that article throughout the night. But the headline being is that head coach Pat Coley says that she has natural instincts when it comes to the game of volleyball. Just right. Oh, save!
Oh, what a nice save right there by Mansfield, as match is going to keep going, as that's going to be a kill for Mansfield. It's going to be 7-4 now.
Gabrielle Moore with a great save off of that. Just right kill. That was a great spike that she had going on there, but Gabrielle Moore, the libero, absolutely saving the point for her team.
Riley Austin's going to serve it as Canton. Just right. Amazing kill right there. It's going to be 8-4 Canton. Obviously, Just Right's one of the players to watch for Canton, as he gets the kill right there.
Just Right doing that for the second straight year. One of the most powerful and experienced players in the entire Hawkmock League, as she'll be set back to send this one over the net.
Just going to serve it right here as Canton gets an early lead, 8-4.
Now stopping it right here, giving it up Just Right. Oh! Not everybody can be perfect all the time.
As that pretty much explains it, as Just Right gets a kill butt for the other team.
Laurel Campbell looking to come in for the Hornets. She'll come in for number 5, Lauren Rubicini. Charlotte Clive, number 15, is in for the Bulldogs. Both Bingham sisters are in, Caitlin and Aaron. Caitlin wearing the number 50 and Aaron wearing the number 19. And that'll be a point for the Dogs.
Just a good kill right there by Sally Hoban, as Kent takes a 9-5 lead, as obviously this is a pretty good start for Canton. They take obviously a 9-5 lead over a team like Mansfield is very impressive.
Mansfield pops that one up. Sally sends it, gets it ready. There it goes. And then Caitlin sends it back. Now Mansfield just using the finesse, getting it over the net. And it'll be a big shot from Charlotte. Instructions being yelled from head coach Pat Colley. Howard DiGirolamo over on the head coaching side of Mansfield spells it different than Jack and Izzy, who were recent grads here at Canton High School.
It's going to be out of bounds, as Canton will earn the kill right there. Number 50, Kaylin Bingham will serve it. Mansfield trying to get a kill right here.
Saved there by Steve, the custodian. Saved that one from going out into the hallway. Now this one's picking up, and this one's going to slide right over. Hit up Aaron, gives it over to Charlotte. Charlotte taps it, but dug out by the Hornets. Off that double hit, it'll be a point for the Bulldogs, 11-5, your score.
Pretty good start for the Bulldogs, as they're getting a lot of production from their upperclassmen.
In this division duel, you'll see Caitlin Bingham with the overhand serve here in the first set, with the Bulldogs lead 11-5 in this varsity volleyball matchup. Save Bulldogs, and Fatima saving it with a big smile on her face. Lauro gets that one up in the air. And it's going to be another double hit on Mansfield. Nope.
Kaylin Bingham will be substituted out for freshman Soleil Rodriguez Martinez. Obviously, Kaylin Bingham's a senior captain.
Looks like it was an infraction on the Hornets. So it will be 11-6. They'll give it to that one. Another double hit. Double hits are just happening all over the court here tonight, Will.
It's happening very frequently as both these teams really want to win.
Service here from Olivia Richard. And that one will go to the Mansfield Hornets off the top of the net. And you can't do that, so it'll be a point for the Hornets, who are keeping the Bulldogs very close in this matchup. Again, these two teams, very similar styles. The Bulldogs saving it right there. Looks like Kelly Schiavo is going to come in for Charlotte Clive on the Canton side. So number 13 coming in for Canton. Number 15, Charlotte Clive, will get a little bit of a breather. Schiavo bats to serve. The senior captain sends it up and over.
It's going to be out of bounds. Canton gets yet another kill. They're up 13-8 now. Obviously, Canton is capitalizing off of Mansfield's mistakes, as you can see right there.
Schiavo back to serve. It looks like it hit the ground. You look at the point to the Bulldogs.
Good start for the Canton Bulldogs as Kelly Scavavo will serve it. Mansfield desperately needs to score right here if they want to get back in this matchup, as they're gonna get a kill right there. 14-9 Mansfield Hornets. Down by 5. Here comes number 14 for Mansfield's, or I'm sorry, number 18 for Mansfield's, Tessa Blackier.
And her service sends it out to the other side. Saved it there. Rodriguez Martinez now sets it up for the Hornets as their team. Oh, it's going to go pretty far back and too far away into Mr. McDonough's leg. Hits Mr. McDonough. He is such a professional. He did not stop filming for our social media team.
You know, Mr. McDonough, he's an amazing video production wizard, and he's also an amazing volleyball player, as seen by gym classes. Here comes Mansfield. Tessa will serve it.
Oh, that's good.
Almost a mistake right there by Canton, as
Not a mistake if it makes it over. But continues just right, sets it up. And
it's going to be out of bounds.
Hits into our new cameraman, Eric. Eric saving it right there. We're going to the Mansfield bench. Sally
Eric,
Hogan.
a great cameraman and an amazing volleyball saver. As you can see right there, Canton is now up 15-10.
Sally Hoban comes out of the match, and Zoe Scabelli, Zoe Scabelli will come in. So number 1 in for number 10 on the Canton side of things. And that one's going to go right in front of the Mansfield Lavero.
Just right, yet another kill. A few weeks ago, she set the kills record at Canton High School. Obviously, she's been one of Canton's best players for the past few years.
She set that career milestone, but hey, sometimes 500, that's a lot to keep track of. Over 500.
Canton leads 17-10 right now as that goes out of bounds. Number 1, Zoe Scabelli will serve it.
Sets it up and drills it over. Oh, somehow saved it. Magic happening, but the team are making it even harder for the Hornets.
Just an amazing display of teamwork right there by Mansfield, as just right, another kill. That will go out of bounds. 18-10 Canton.
Right off the Mansfield Hornets, right off the wing. It'll be a timeout for Mansfield. 18-10 the score here in the first set, where the Bulldogs are facing the Mansfield Hornets. And it has certainly been a good one so far.
Yes, sir. It has been. Yes, sir. It has been Kevin. I almost said Dylan.
Dylan's on the social media, but it can be very confusing for a lot of people.
Yeah, obviously, me and Dylan have been play-by-play commentators for a couple of months now. As
the football, you're doing football, right?
Yeah.
So you can find that live stream on Canton Community Television.
Yeah, you can.
This match is one to keep an eye on, according to Massachusetts High School Volleyball.com.
I was looking at the website earlier today. They called Alyssa Buchanan, the senior captain, one of the most powerful outside hitters in the Hawk. Obviously, both teams, they really want to win today. Mansfield has a lot of talented players on the roster.
We're having dueling chants here as they're getting out of the timeout. The Bulldogs now have an award for the loudest, most exuberant. They have a horse, which the purpose behind it is the horse award. It's awarded to the player that has the most hoarse voice, in quotations. So it's a play on words. And it's from cheering and giving the team enthusiasm as the weeks go on. So if you have the most hoarse voice, you win the horse award, and you get a giant inflatable horse.
It sounds like a very fun award to get, as this is a very intense game right now. Bingham. Right.
That's right.
And that's going to be another kill. 19-10 Canton as they get another kill on the scoreboard. Just amazing teamwork right there by the Bulldogs.
Now, you would think, well, the Bulldogs keep winning. They've beaten everybody so far. You think, well, what makes the Bulldogs so good? What makes the Bulldogs so good indeed, Will? What makes the Bulldogs so good?
Well, I feel like it's four things: depth, coaching, selflessness, and focus. All four of these things really make the Bulldogs a great team. As that will be yet another kill for the Bulldogs. They now lead by 10 kills, 20-10. Obviously, the Bulldogs have a lot of talent on the roster, including Jess Wright and Kaylin Bingham. But most of all, the best part about the Bulldogs team is their depth, coaching, selflessness, and focus. Without those four things, the Bulldogs would not be undefeated.
Oh, just stopping it right there. And the Bulldogs sneak one by and get the point. 21-10 here on the first set. Thank you so much for joining us on Canton Community Television, Verizon 41, and Verizon HD 2043, and on Comcast 6, Comcast HD 1073, and on gangcommunitytv.org for your live stream. Fatima with a big play. Big play for the senior captain. All smiles on the Bulldog side.
Amazing set so far for the Canton Bulldogs. Overall, their focus has really been providing great strides for them tonight. Goes Mansfield. That's going to be a kill for Mansfield as number 50, not number 50, number 19, Aaron Bingham, cannot get that ball.
Alyssa Buchanan coming back into the matchup. Number 9 for the Mansfield Hornets. Number 33, Laurel Campbell coming out. And number 5, Lauren Rupacini checking in to the contest. Infraction on the Mansfield side. And it will be Caitlin Bingham coming in for number 21, Fatima Sidibet. Rodriguez Martinez now back for service. And saved there by Buchanan, who does her own powerful spike, but a little too much power, and it will lead to a potential set point for the Bulldogs.
Excellent so far for the Bulldogs. Hopefully for the Bulldogs, they can make sure that this happens for the next 3 sets. Here comes Canton, number 6. Soleil Rodriguez Martinez will serve it.
And she'll save it. Service and a save. And they are going to just get that out of bounds. And it'll be a point for the Hornets as number 12, Olivia Richard, will come in for number 13, Anna Goulet.
Great teamwork there by the Bulldogs. Just couldn't get it through.
Gabrielle Moore, the libero, which is Italian for free, meaning she can come in and out as she pleases. She hits up the serve and knocks that one right over the net. Almost landed on the trash can, but not to be.
That's out of bounds, and
We have some replays coming in here as the Bulldogs win the first set.
25-12.
Set there for the Hornets, and that is the big play there that saved them. And there you go right there. Now coming up after this one, the Hornets, there was the save by Just Right, but not able to get to it in time. Now he'll the service here from the Hornets back there. Looks like Kiara Fitzpatrick. Or it looks like a set there, Will. It looks like something big's happening.
That just shows how good this Bulldog team are, how good this Bulldog team is, as every single member of this Bulldog team is providing some sort of value, even the bench.
There you go. You see Zuskabeli with that serve down, hitting up there. Soleil served there, and then looks like it just right, getting it just shy of the kill, picking it back up, and it looks like we got an excellent volley going on here. Setting it up and then bringing it home for the Mansfield Hornets. And there you go. There's them up in the air. And then is it just right, bringing it down.
Just amazing leadership right there by Canton. Obviously, Just Right's the captain. She's been one of the most experienced players on this Bulldog team.
Now, as the teams start to get down to the second set, well, they have switched sides, so Canton will be on the side. They'll switch sides, so they'll be on the right-hand side, and then Mansfield will be on the left-hand side. Yeah, we talked about some of the quotes coming from the feature article about Aaron Bingham. What were some of the quotes there, Will?
Head coach Pat Hawley of the Canton High School volleyball team said about Aaron Bingham. She said there was something about Aaron that just really stood out to me, as well as the rest of the coaches. She just had natural instincts. Pat Hawley on Aaron Bingham at the start of the season. She came back this year with a lot more confidence. She's just playing great. Aaron Bingham said to the Boston Globe after the win over North Quincy earlier in the season, she said, "We've got big things ahead," and I think the North Quincy game was a huge turning point for us. Obviously, Aaron Bingham's going to be one of the brightest stars for the Canton Bulldogs for years to come, as she is only a sophomore.
As we're getting ready here for the second set, where the Bulldogs lead 1-0. As the teams have switched sides. Oh, Mr. McDonald's here. You know it's officially a big game when he shows up. And the Bulldogs getting their lineup set. So Leigh Rodriguez-Martinez coming in for Caitlin Bingham.
Second set spot of start as number one for Mansfield. Jocelyn Gibson will serve it. Should be a very interesting second set.
Jocelyn Gibson, but it looks like Bulldogs will take the loss in the first one, and it will go to the Mansfield Hornets.
Good start out there for Mansfield, as
Laurel Campbell will come out, and number 5, Lauren Rubison, will take over the serving duties. Rubicini. And they'll get another point, as the second set is very important, especially if you're down, because if you lose the second set, you then have to win the next 3 sets to even win the match. You can't lose another set.
That's correct, Kevin. Here comes Mansfield. obviously looking for revenge after that first set. Just right. Good save right there.
Looking it back. Oh, big
Mansfield.
block there.
Nice play right there by the senior captain. Just right. They're gonna, as she gets the Bulldogs on the scoreboard.
And Fatima Sidibe also in a great position to help out in that one.
Number 6, Soleil Rodriguez Martinez will serve it as actually.
Oh, they're going down the other side. Looks like we got a little bit of confusion here. So that was actually not a point for Canton. So the current score is 3-0 in favor of Mansfield here in the second set. And now back up. Oh, Zoe almost getting a kill there. Zoe saving it for her team. Picked up, and now it'll be just right. Trying to get the point there. Oh, a little too much power for Buchanan.
Good play right there by Canton as they'll finally get on the scoreboard. Here comes Canton, number 6, Soleil Rodriguez Martinez will serve it. Freshman. As very tense game so far.
Oh, and it's a big time matchup as this top tier tilt continues. Now the serving duties going over to Canton. Soleil Rodriguez Martinez, number 6, will take it.
Canton's obviously looking a lot to their new freshman Soleil Rodriguez Martinez as Mansfield's just going to be out of bounds. That's going to be, I think that's going to be another kill for Canton, if I'm not mistaken.
You would be correct. It is a point for Canton.
Oh, it's a tie game for both teams in the second set.
Oh, that was going to go into the Mansfield bench. Canton takes the lead for the first time in this set.
Here comes Martinez. She's going to serve it as Mansfield. It's going to be another point for Canton as it's going to be 5-3 for Canton as bad execution leads to yet another Canton point.
But Mansfield not too far behind.
Mansfield has gotten off to a strong start at this period in a set, but Canton has responded with 5 straight kills. As
there'll be a point for Canton. You can't touch the net. There'll be a timeout for Tara DiGirolamo. Now, after this timeout, Canton will be getting into the huddle along Mansfield getting into their own huddle as the cheering is persisting from the JV and freshman squads.
Both teams are taking this timeout to really just see how their game plans are going to be for the rest of the set. Obviously, Mansfield got off to a very good start this set. However, Canton has had a pretty good run as they have gone in 6 straight kills.
The Bulldogs ready. Mansfield continuing their instructions. Got 4 seconds left. Mansfield is undefeated on the road this year. They are 3-0 on the road, with wins against North Attleboro, Foxborough, and Milford. Soleil getting this one ready. Everyone has a different serving style. You see just right, bounce the ball a couple times. Soleil bounces it a handful of times, and some people don't bounce it at all. Just slide it in there, point for the Bulldogs.
7 straight kills for Canton. Just amazing turnaround set for this Bulldogs team. They take a 7-3 lead. be yet another kill for Canton as Mansfield is unable to dive on that. Just amazing play right there by Rodriguez.
The bench having a fantastic time. You see the team are going to help Soleil, but they didn't need it. They both have a smile and a laugh about it. Oh, that's up. Oh, it's coming towards us. Saved by Just Right.
Oh, it's close. As Mansfield, another kill for Canton. That's now 10-3.
Off of that, 4 hits.
Oh, I'm sorry, 9-3.
Math is hard. You're a broadcaster, not a mathematician.
It's a fact, Kevin. Not the best math person in the world. As number 8.
Oh, big spot now will be 9-4.
Mansfield desperately needed that kill to stop that Canton run as looks like number 15 for Mansfield will serve it.
Gabrielle Moore.
They save right there. Just right.
Picking it up, and now it's going over.
It's going to be out of bounds for Mansfield. Canton now leads 10-4. Bad execution right there for for Mansfield. These two, Canton.
Charlotte Clive coming in for Kelly Schiavo, number 15, and for 13 on the Canton side of things. Again, the Canton Bulldogs in the lighter colored jerseys and the Mansfield Hornets in the darker colored jerseys. As it is the Mansfield Hornets versus the Canton Bulldogs in varsity volleyball action, where we are in the second set. The Bulldogs are up 1-0. Mansfield looking to get a clean sweep as they won the JV matchup earlier on. 2-1. Oh, big block. Save. Oh, a little tapper. Just right. Oh, big block, and it gets it in.
And another kill by Just Right, the senior captain. Mansfield has, despite pretty good defense on Mansfield's side, they are unable to stop the kill. As Just Right will serve it right here.
And Zoe Scabelli will get some time to recoup as Sally Hopen checks into the game. Oh, off of several arms. That was an odd miscue. Seems like a Hail Mary in an NFL game. It went off of so many hands.
Yeah, for sure, Kevin, for sure. Number 9 for Mansfield.
Alyssa Buchanan.
Alyssa Buchanan will serve it right here.
One of the main stars for the Mansfield Hornets. The senior captain.
Number 6. Number 6 for Canton. Soleil Rodriguez Martinez will be subbed out for number 21. Fatima Sidibé.
It's okay. It's your first night on the job. We apologize to the Sidibé family. Charlotte Clyde. Now set up by Mansfield. Hit over. Riley Austin into the game
right
for
there.
the Hornets. Number 23. Point Hornets, 12-7. This is going to be one of the closest matchups Canton has had all season.
Obviously, Mansfield's, even though Canton has an undefeated record this season, Mansfield has a pretty good record on their own at 6-3. They obviously want to win tonight. We saw Canton's undefeated run.
Well, as head coach Pat Coley told the Canton Citizen, we, meaning the team, know that on any given day in high school volleyball, anything can happen. She's proud of Canton and her team, saying, I'm happy and proud to say that this team is taking it one day at a time and focusing on the task at hand. Those both coming from the Canton Citizen this past Thursday.
I feel like that's a very good quote, as volleyball is a lot like football. Any given game, anything can happen, as Canton right there gets another kill. It's now 14-7 for the Bulldogs. As Mansfield will take a timeout.
Now, on the Mansfield side of things, they will finish their regular season against Canton, but they'll play at home instead. As you see the two huddles for both teams. Both teams made it to the round of 16 in last year's state tournament. Mansfield was able to beat off Chelsea and Oliver Ames. Oliver Ames was the Davenport Division champion at the time. So both teams made it to the round of 16, and Mansfield is currently in second in the Davenport Division, tied with Oliver Ames, who gave Canton their biggest competition of the year. Seems like a lot of competition is being had over the Horse Award for the Bulldogs. Again, that is for the rowdiest and the most hoarse voice of any of the Bulldogs players.
Obviously, the bench, any member of the bench, they really want that award, as if you get that award, you're probably
an award winner. You get an inflatable horse.
That's true. That's one of the best awards you can get, as Canton will return it.
And not only do you get the inflatable horse, you get the recognition as the loudest member on your team. You cheered and supported your team so much that you physically hurt your voice temporarily.
It's gonna be yet another kill for Canton. They now lead 15-7. Very good teamwork right there by the Bulldogs.
And that one right underneath the net, and it would be a point for the Bulldogs as it bounced right in on the big C. 15-7 to score here. Bulldogs lead here in the second set. Hall of Fame head coach Pat Cully giving some instructions to her team. Cully has over 200 victories, as that one will go into almost the snack table. Thankfully, it missed.
Amazing kill right there for Canton, as obviously the leadership on the team is one of the top notch in the Hawkmoth Conference.
And that one will go out. Kelly Schiavo, given the play and letting it go out, gives a point for her team. 17-7. Pitched in by the unofficial ball gatherer, Mr. McDonald.
Kelly Schiavo will serve it. As it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, not out of bounds. That's going to be yet another kill for Canton. Nice serve right there by Schiavo.
And number 13 will be back for service once more. And she drives it over. Oh! The ball just wasn't in the right place. And the Bulldogs will send the ball off to the other side. Mulaney McDonough coming in, number 12. The sophomore coming in for Schiavo, number 13. So 12 and 13 on the Canton side of things. Number 18, Tessa Blackier, will be taking the serve.
Mansfield, they really need a win here in the set, as
they're going to say that one was in and landed right on the white line. That'll be a point for the Dogs. Now, if that kills, Sally will take a breather, and it will be Zoe Scabelli taking over the serving duties.
Scabelli will take the serve. Obviously, this Bulldog team has been playing very well in this set so far. As Mansfield now will go out of bounds, as Canton now leads 20-8. Very good teamwork right there by the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs 5 points away from taking a commanding two-set lead, and it looks to be that Fatima Sidibe, number 21, is checking out, and Aoife Ajanaku will be coming in for the Bulldogs, number 27. And number 20, Amy Zach is going to come out. And a little toss over there.
Oh, what a nice save right there, but still going to go out of bounds as Canton leads 21-8. Good effort by the Mansfield Hornets, but not enough to get it back on Canton's zone.
Backing it up. Oh, great save.
Oh. Nice kill right there for the Bulldogs. Just right. Canton now leads 22-8 as Olivia McCloskey will come in for number 3, just right.
Just right, getting a rear breather. And Scabelli back to serve. Jumps and sends it over the set. And now looking to shift it over. Backing it up. Aaron sees the hole and jams it in. Gets that volleyball where it needs to be.
Just an amazing kill right there by Aaron Bingham as Mansfield cannot dive for that ball.
Jess Hooten will come in for Zoe Scabelli. So 23 in for number 1. That's on the Canton side. Hooten sails it over. Now she saves it. Bringing it back up. Soleil. Libero to Libero. And then bringing it down. Not off. Not able to get to it was Olivia McCloskey, but the Bulldogs still lead 23-9. Number 5, Lauren Rubicini coming in. For number 33, Laurel Campbell. And number 6, Abby King coming out. And those all for the Mansfield Hornets.
Canton, very strong start to the set so far. Mansfield can still come back, though, as bad mistake right there by Bingham, as that's not going to go over the net. Canton still leads 23-10, though.
But Mansfield is clawing back. Well, Hornets don't really have claws, but they're slowly but surely coming back, like they're building to something big. Now will be set point for the Bulldogs. Caitlin Bingham will come in for Aoife Ajanaku. And the Bingham sisters will take out the front line.
Canton has some pretty good depth on this team and organization, as without all this depth, they might not be winning the game today, as no matter what lineup change Coach Colley is making, it's working out pretty well.
Almost everybody's been in so far. And the Bulldogs have nearly 17 people on the roster. Back to serve, Gabrielle Moore, the libero, number 15. She spins the ball, sets it up, and drills it over. The attack. It's going to stay right in the corner. Now, you think, Manchester, why didn't they go for that? It was so close to the edge. You don't know if that's going to go out or not.
Just a bad mistake for Mansfield right there, as Canton gets yet another set win as they win the set, 25-11. Obviously, Canton, led by their 2 stars, Jess Ray and Aaron Bingham, they've had 2 very successful sets right there.
As does the variety of the Bulldogs roster. And then a lot coming from the Mansfield Hornets as they kept fighting and kept going and trying to continue to push forward. You saw Gabrielle Moore, the little barrel, being a great part of that. Lauren Rupicini coming right in. Alyssa Buchanan. A lot of Hornets really coming and making such a big impact in that one so far.
Really just shows how decent of a team Mansfield is, as despite the fact that they're losing to Canton right now, they have a lot of talent on the roster, and they haven't gave up so far in this match. In this match.
It looks like we have some replays coming in. It's my favorite replay. As we have some action coming in here, waiting for the technical difficulties to be solved. Is a new system here, new people are getting trained. And here you go. Sets up, and then coming right back at you. Set it up, and then bring it right back down is Riley Austin. Set up by the Bulldogs, and then bringing it in for Jess Rudd. Breakdown for Alyssa Buchanan. And the Bulldogs getting off to the lad. I don't know if you could hear that as they're getting into this huddle. Just Ray with another kill. And then back it up here for the Hornets.
That's a nice set of highlights right here by Canton Community Television. As you can see right here, Canton Mansfield's actually there's a pretty good play right there, but
it continues. We got to get a great rally going on there. Mansfield saving it, sets it up, and then brings it back down as they got the point. As the Bulldogs were just getting each other hyped up and ready to go. As you see everybody right out on there getting in that huddle. See number 2, Ava Cletus, the coach's player of the match in the last broadcast, which was October 2nd against Foxborough. Now Mansfield has very hyped Bulldogs. Mansfield also hyped. The Mansfield Hornets have to win the next 3 sets in order to gain victory. Looks like all 4 senior captains are out there for the Bulldogs. Caitlin Bingham, Jess Wright, Fatima Sidibe, and Kelly Schiavo. And Caitlin will come out for Soleil Rodriguez Martinez as high fives all around, high 10s.
Yeah. Canton's obviously a very good team, and one of the biggest parts of that is their great teamwork, as you can see right there.
They're also having a lot of fun, too. High fives around there for the Hornets as well. Number 15, Gabrielle Moore, looked to be going back to serve, but passes it over to her teammate Tessa Blackier. Alyssa Buchanan off onto the court as well, along with Laurel Campbell. Deflected there. Abby Walsh and Riley Austin also in for the Mansfield Hornets. Oh, not enough power on that one. First point awarded to the Bulldogs. Zoe Skibili going to be coming in for number 10, Sally Hoban.
Canton has a very great opportunity to close this match out. However, Mansfield also has an opportunity to have the set become a great comeback opportunity, as that will sail out of bounds as Canton gets the other kill.
Even if Mansfield just wins a set, Canton's only lost 1 set the entire year, and we're more than halfway through the season. So even if they just win a set, that is a giant march forward for them.
Yes, indeed, Kevin. As number 1, Zoe Scavelli will serve it. Nice defense right here by Canton, as Mansfield really wants to get a kill right here, as it's going to sail out of bounds as Canton leads 3-0 early in this set.
So the MIAA power rankings that just came out, as you see Zoe Scabelli getting ready to serve here, have Canton up at number 3 in the Division II power rankings. Mansfield not too far behind in the top 20 in the MIAA power
nice
rankings.
Save right there by Just Right, as it's going to stay in bounds as Bingham.
Oh, Jess Ray with a double hit. It'll give a point to the Hornets. 3-1 the score here in the third set. Number 6 will be coming in for the Hornets. Number 6, Abby King, will be giving Laurel Campbell a little bit of a respite. Thank you so much for joining us here on Canton Community Television, Comcast 6 and Comcast HD 1073, and Verizon 41 and Verizon HD legally. There'll be a point for the Hornets as Charlotte Clive. It's my bad.
Pretty good set for the Mansfield Hornets so far during this match, as they're continuing to stay competitive. Sally Hogan, another kill for the Bulldogs, 9-7. As number 20 for Mansfield's Abby Zajac will come into the game. Number 9, Lisa Captain, Lisa
Buchanan. Oh, not over that. The net has been the worst enemy of both teams tonight. It's catching the volleyball like flies.
Caleb Bingham will serve for the Bulldogs. Pretty good serve for the team so far in the set.
Well, it was out. They're gonna say it was out and it'd be a point for the Bulldogs, 11-7. Here at Mansfield Gymnasium, as the Canton Bulldogs are taking on the Mansfield Hornets in varsity volleyball action. This is the third set. Canton is up 2-0. With the current third set, Bulldogs are up 11-7. Now it's going to, I thought it was going to be up, but saved by the libero. No, Gabrielle Moore helps their team gather and get in position to get that point.
Soleil Rodriguez Martinez will come to the game for number 50, Kaylin Bingham. Canton substitutions have done a pretty good job for them today, as the Bulldogs will need a pretty good end to this set.
Bulldogs on the last match of their 2-game homestand, their longest of the season so far. Mansfield has just come off a 2-game homestand.
Canton, nice kill right there for Bulldogs, as Mansfield's unable to come down with that ball.
Olivia Richard, number 12 for Mansfield, taking a little bit of a break, and it will come in, will be number 15, Gabrielle Moore. Laurel Campbell. Oh, stay in. Great play there by the Bulldogs. Pinpoint accuracy all night. I was going to say for the green and white, but that could be anybody.
That's one of the main keys to the Bulldogs' victory so far today, as determination and grit has been their main two slogans for tonight's matchup.
Oh, Bulldogs unable to push that one over the net, but they pick themselves up, smile, and get ready to go. Tessa Blackyear coming out, and Kira Fitzpatrick coming on in. Number 23, Riley Austin will take a break, and number 17, Sophie Papalupo will be coming in. So all three senior captains in. Excuse me, two of the three. It looks like Alyssa Buchanan came out. So the two in the match are number 17, Sophie Capalupo, and number 11, Kira Fitzpatrick. Sally Hilburn coming out, and Scabelli will be taking over the serving duties.
Canton, the kill right here, as this game is quickly getting away from the Mansfield Hornets, as they'll almost go out of bounds, but Soleil will save it as Mansfield
Taps it up and brings it over. Saved there by the Bulldogs. Volleyball, a game of momentum, and you've seen that throughout the night. Up and over, just right. Oh, stopped. And they're going to say it was an infraction on the Mansfield Hornets.
Bad penalty for the Hornets leads to yet another point for the Canton Bulldogs. Just 10 more points, and it seems Canton will come away with yet another victory.
Gabelli with a great save, poked over. And Fatima Sidibe keeps it alive for her team. Backing it up just right. Oh, out of bounds.
What a kill right there, like just right, as that is highlight real worthy for number 3, just right, as she has come up clutch for the Bulldogs today.
And going back up here Papalupo. Point Bulldogs.
Just a great play by the senior captain right there, Fatima Sidibe, as Bulldogs take a 17-9 lead over the Mansfield Hornets.
And it will be Scabelli. Waking up, and that's too much. And it will go to the Bulldog bench. Timeout, Mansfield.
Late in this third set, Mansfield desperately needs to come back as Canton is currently only 7 points away from winning this matchup. However, it's never too late for the Mansfield Hornets to win this game.
As they've shown that they are not going to give up. They have heart, and they are persistent. They've given the Bulldogs a big-time matchup, and it has certainly been hard for the Bulldogs to compete, but they believe they can win, as you hear from the Bulldogs cheering section. Very loud and boisterous.
Bulldog bench is very hyped, as you see right here. Mansfield's bench is also pretty hyped, despite being down in this game. This on match.
Looks like the Mansfield cheering section in the stands getting into it as well. The horse or the horse award is right next to the water dispenser. I wonder if it needed to take a drink. Its voice was so hoarse that it needed water.
That's correct, Kevin. Number 1, Zoe Scabelli will serve the ball as Mansfield. That's gonna be
my goodness.
way out of bounds as Canton gets yet another point. It's a great play right there and great execution by the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs looking to close this one out. It has been a battle. Dug up by the libero, and now Moore will send it back the other way. Ava Cletus into the game. And that is 2 straight. That is a point for the Mansfield Hornets as number 6, Abby King, absolutely elated. And now number 9, Alyssa Buchanan coming into the match for number 20, Amy Zach. Cletus backing it up, and it'll be a point for the Mansfield Hornets off that double hit. (19-11). Abby King, the freshman, back to serve. Cletus sets it up. Sidibe. Now back.
Canton gets a point right there. Just amazing teamwork by the Bulldogs as
great play by Erin Bingham and Fatima Sidibe.
That's with that point. They now lead 20-11.
Chloe Dubosson coming in for Caitlin Bingham. So number 11, Chloe Dubosson coming in. And as you see, Soleil Rodriguez Martinez warming up and getting ready to send this one on its maiden voyage. Now attacking the other side. Dubosson just out.
Yeah, point for Mansfield as they now, as the lead gets cut down to 20-12 for the Bulldogs. Number 12 for Mansfield. Number 12, Olivia Richard. Number 14, Abby Walsh.
It is boisterous. It is very loud here in the Mushrelli Gymnasium. Emotion written all over the Bulldogs' face. Mansfield will not go quietly.
That's right.
When in doubt, call it one of the best players in the state.
Amazing kill right there by Mrs. Just Right as Bulldogs lead 21-12 as 2 for the Canton Bulldogs. Ava Cletus will be subbed out for number 25.
MJ Robbins.
MJ Robbins.
Nearly the entire Bulldogs roster into this one. And nearly the entire Mansfield roster has seen action in this varsity matchup. Just right. Oh, this one's going to go into the sideline. Out of bounds, point Bulldogs.
Good play right there for the Bulldogs as they now lead 22-12 in the set.
Aaron Bingham getting that one right over. And that one's going to go out. And the Bulldogs will be within 2 of taking a short ride home with the victory.
Aaron Bingham will do the serve as only 2 kills away from winning this game.
Make it 1.
Or not on balance as Mansfield could not.
Mansfield thought it was going to go out of bounds, but it landed just inbound.
Yeah, correct.
Bingham here at match point. And call it a day.
Balance as Canton will take this win.
They storm the court.
In the set, 25-12 as the Bulldogs. Amazing match here today as they improved the record to 12-0.
Now, the only 2 people the Bulldogs will face Attleboro next, and that'll be this Thursday, the 12th at 5 p.m., and they'll travel to Attleboro. Attleboro and Taunton are the only 2 Hockomock League teams that Canton has yet to defeat this season. The Mansfield Hornets showing great determination against a very determined and very powerful Bulldogs team. Again, ranked number 3 in the state according to the latest MIAA power rankings. Mansfield, not too shabby themselves at number 19, gave the Bulldogs a lot, but eventually the Bulldogs came out with the victory. 3-0 over the Mansfield Hornets. So the Bulldogs will go over to Attleboro to face the Blue Bombardiers this Thursday at 5 p.m. And the Mansfield Hornets will head to Rentham to face the King Philip Warriors this Thursday, the 12th at 5 p.m. Again, you scored the Bulldogs 3, the Hornets 0. And it looks like we have some ending clips for you.
And speak up loud.
Looks like the soccer team. The soccer team on senior night.
How you doing? I'm Dave Spinelli, my wife Jen, the Devon's parents. Thanks for hosting tonight. This is an amazing tribute to the seniors, so thank you to all the underclassmen parents. This is truly awesome, so thank you so much.
Thank you, parents, for putting this together for the seniors. You did a spectacular job. We appreciate it.
Looks like he has some more clips to show you as this final thing's coming over here. As the Bulldogs win 3-0 over the Mansfield Hornets. Here's the replays for you. Big spike there from Jess Ray, which really swung the momentum in the Bulldogs' favor.
Okay. Obviously, Mansfield's lost today, but there it is as that goes right out of bounds. A lot of key performers for Kent today, one of them being Jeff Wright, as you see right here. Almost bad right there, but
big shot there from Aaron. Big shot from Caitlin Bingham, and as it's coming over, and it'll be a point for the Bulldogs. As you see, the very happy faces all in the Canton jerseys.
Very exciting game for Canton today as they defeat a very tough opponent in the Mansfield Hornets. Despite Mansfield losing, they clearly didn't give up in this game as they were a huge fight for Canton all night long.
Absolutely, as they fight to the bitter end. And
nice kill right there.
It was a really nice kill right there from Jess Wright. But then the Hornets still stuck around, as you can see. Breaking it up and then smashing it down. That one a little too far. Giving the point to the Hornets.
Canton.
That was the double shot there from Bigham and Sidibe.
So this has been very special to us because every time we get two Hawks, like to sectional, we always lose. So this year that's not gonna happen again, and we're gonna make it and win the state championship.
Sophomore Chloe Dubison.
Yes, the Bulldogs have lost to Dartmouth in the playoffs 3 consecutive years.
That is correct, Kevin, as seems that the highlights is now over.
But we want to thank you so much for joining us here on Canton Community Television for watching this great contest. Again, you can watch the replay in sometime on cantoncommunitytv.org by going to the student station and searching volleyball. Thank you so much for joining us here as the Bulldogs take home the victory 3-0 over the Mansfield Hornets. Again, the Bulldogs will head to Attleboro next, and the Hornets will head to Rentham to face King Philip in their next encounter. I'm Kevin Prague, joined by Will Santos. Thank you so much for watching us. Have a good night and take care of yourself.
Peace out.
Eric. Eric. Everything. Yeah.
Russell.
I'll be there.